This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is a course game in downtown Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. Tirico alongside Greg Olsen, Joshua Carty will get it underway. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Straight from Manapon, rolling out to Durban, Bible pudding with some brown. Then I fly out to Miami.
Ready? Liking 18. Look at this to start out. Look, pop this to begin this one. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
2nd and 10.
They'll stick with him again. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and long, and Dart is going to throw. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play we're hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 5. A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. This has been a solid opening drive, knocking on the door, first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
And a shotgun. It's Dark. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
The extra point is good. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
First down, Jaguars.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And left side, it's caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Timberwolves. Let's go now.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready? Viking 18.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man, Jefferson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
We'll try and run it with Walker. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
This has been a picture-perfect opening drive. You would have hated for it to get stopped there. Fortunately for them, they get a nice run on 3rd down, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
Come on, come on.
Back to throw. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is. The scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
Okay,
The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
Ready? Ready?
They'll run the toss with Walker. And he keeps gets the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
He'll look to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Ready, ready.
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side.
Come back,
The offense stays out, and they go for it on 4th and goal. Now he'll work his way out right. And this is off. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars come right back to tie it at 7.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This fielded at the 2. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The throw is done. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard.
It is 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. At the 22-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Third down and 3. That is caught outright on the RPO. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To the air again goes Dart. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Dart gonna throw it again. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Throwing is Dart. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 4. Here's Dart. Open man is Robinson. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. They hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
At the 10-yard line.
That one is complete. And with a pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. That is second TD catch of the season.
That's just too easy. At this level, Mike, you give an NFL quarterback that much time to find a receiver that open, it's just going to be pitch and catch and result in an easy 6. So they got to tighten up their coverage. They got to do a better job accounting for all these receivers, because if they have guys running that free the rest of this game, they're going to light up the scoreboard.
Next to score, Bengals 14, Jaguars 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Broncos. Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going up top. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Second and 10. The run up the middle. It's Walker. And he looks past the 40. Taken down after a gain of 7. Third down. 3 to go. They'll look to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. Well, frankly, don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
70 Lions. 19 Lions.
Throwing again from his own end zone. That is caught. It's Robinson. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down. Throwing. Burke. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's taken down up past the 35. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike. Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Back to 60. Here we go. Back to 60. Back to 60. 70 range. 70 range. Warrior 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check it out.
Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Creighton Simpson.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready. Pitch.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. Whoa! And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Ready. 79 Broncos. Hey. 18. Right here. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensive.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board. And there's an element of instincts, there's an element of understanding offensive game plan. And then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Third and 7.
Back at 60. Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60. 60 backwards. 60 backwards.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He's going to have the first down and more. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass works to perfection.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. A play fake, now Dart. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Go! Cougar 19.
Throwing again, Dart. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Leads to second and goal.
He'll get this out wide. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's third and goal.
Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let go.
He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. To the goal line, and in. Gary Judy. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his third touchdown on the year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Bengals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Three seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
pass to 60. Cowboy 80, cut 19, cut 19.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
And the Jaguar first down.
Viking 18.
Back to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Hardy now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, here is Dark. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Jaguars will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Let's go. 60 by 6.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's 2nd and inches. At the 40.
He'll look to throw. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
You certainly don't want to be wasting downs at this stage of the game, but with nothing open, I can't really blame him. There was really nowhere to go with the ball. You don't want to start throwing into tight coverage, and he just has to simply throw that one away.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll drop to throw. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Ready? 70, stand by one.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Here's Walker. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Jaguars. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars go up by 7, 28-21. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive will start on the ground. The ball comes out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart, 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down.
First First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To the air again goes Dart. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second and 5 at the Jaguars' 34-yard line.
70 range, 70 range.
Dart gonna throw it again. He'll go right and find his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holds him just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
And that is incomplete.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11. Get up.
To the air once more is Dart. Short pass taken in by the tight ends. From the 21, here's second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 21-yard line.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down.
Running money up to a whole nother level. From low, no better. When I got rich and deep, yeah.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. It's going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short.
It's fourth
Short,
down.
and it's fourth down. They'll go, and here's Dart. That is hard. Touchdown, Bengals. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Bengals back within 7. It's 35-28.
Bengals 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. He's inside the 40. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
When you get a big return like that, the offense takes the field with a lot more energy. They can see the end zone. They know they've got a short field. It brings a boost to the entire sideline when the special teams can have an impact play like we just saw.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he's in! Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Jaguars tack on one more to their lead.
28. Joshua Carney to kick off.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Gonna tap this one forward. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, Darton finding space at the 40. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
The 49-yard line.
Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing again, Dart. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. That is caught at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
19, sorry, 19. Half the 60.
Throwing is Dart. It is brought in the end zone. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kicking team off for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals will cut the deficit to 7.
42. Bengals 35.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80. Ready?
Back left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 54 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he's got another one. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His big game continues. His third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year.
Makes the score. Jaguars 49. Bengals 35. Joshua Carney to kick off.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 2. And they'll show him the sidelines, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line.
On the ready. Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Nike, get team. We're going to do on the center. Check out.
On first down, Dart forced to his right. Off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Dart. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
On the ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Jaguars. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Dart. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Back at the 16.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
3rd and long.
19 Lions. Let's go now.
Throwing. Dart. His throw left is complete with Judy. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
Head to 60. Head to 60. 19, Pioneer.
To throw is Dart. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Ready up. Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Ready, set.
They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
Go. Cowboy 8. Ready up.
Throwing now from the gun. Forced out wide. And he will score! Touchdown, Jacksonville. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Jaguars 63, Bengals 35. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready. Set. Head to 60. Head to 60.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. His 11th grab of the game, and a 1st down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Cougar 19.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. The throw out wide, it is complete.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking it.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. It's 3rd and 4.
Tag. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Still going inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good, and the Bengals are able to edge a bit closer.
63. Bengals 42.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Cardi now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars are able to extend the lead.
70. Bengals 42. Joshua Cardi to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he's got it at the 1. Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20.
They're on 19-yard line.
Ready up. Ready.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
6 yards.
And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Dart. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's close to another 1st down. He'll step out right at that 1st down marker.
This guy's really starting to roll now, and his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
On 2nd down, Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
3rd and inches.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
To the air again goes Dart. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. 1st down.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the 1st down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the 1st down.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. The Bengals will call out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. That one is good. And the Bengals are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.